Alright, let me raise the volume on this for a little bit. I lowered it because sometimes the trailer music can be it can be loud. But greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome to Kick Around OvenBreak, where a new update for the game just dropped. And by me saying it just dropped, I mean that if it well, my last completion on this was more than 2 weeks ago. Sheesh. But a new update just dropped. By what I mean, what do I mean by it dropped? It dropped like a long time ago, it dropped like half a day ago, because they apparently dropped it at like 7 a.m., which is pretty interesting. I think it was more like 8 a.m., but I'm only recording it now, only just because, oh, was this when I did my breakout? Yeah, that's when I did my breakout. Oops, and of course, just like normal, it's not giving me the stuff for plugging Millennial Tree Cookie's pet. But anyway, back to what's going on at hand. A new update just released, and I'm very excited for it. They're giving me a ton of stuff. Cookie of the Year 2022 final results, bingo stuff, raid 1 season ends. Alright, just get all that stuff. Excuse me, there's a cutscene for are you kidding me? The voting for the cookie... No, I just wanted to play the new update, you know, how about this? This video was primarily going to be about the new cookie, I think it was coffee candy? But we'll just throw this in there as a bonus, but why not? Before we get into the trial, because I still have to get the cookie anyway. So anyway, welcome here to the Cookie Stadium. The voting for Cookie of the Year 2012, no, not 2012, 2022 has been successfully came to an end. Thank you for everyone for your support. The results were super close this year. Not just the 2 cookies who made it to the finale, but everyone had unexpected results. And the honorable winner is Blue Lily Cookie. Blue Lily Cookie, would you please rise to the podium and say a few words? It's a pretty cool podium, I gotta be honest. Well, I guess receiving some recognition isn't so bad. Surely that isn't all for your acceptance speech. What's wrong with that? My main priority is protecting the grass village. I'll take my leave. What? But the party just started.
That's right. Blue Lily Cookie. Today is the day of celebration, so let's just stay here for a while.
Are you not upset? We are a pair. But I got first place all on my own.
Not at all. I'm so happy for you. I wish for you to win every day as I plan my lyre. Well, I actually played on my lyre, but the forest must have heard my wish, since I sincerely want to thank everyone who voted.
Lilybell Cookie. To be honest, I'm also very happy. You don't know how much it means to me to have you all by my side. I will continue to make sure that none of you ever get lost.
That's lovely. When I will play my lyre for you.
Would you look at that? Blue Lily Cookie's eyes are watering. I told you she's a soft cookie on the inside. Let's applaud the friendship of these 2 cookies. It's true what they say, great things should be shared with friends. Speaking of, Timekeeper Cookie, how do you feel about reaching the finals again this year? Did you predict that did you predict that you would be coming in second? Did you predict these finals results in general?
Time is such an interesting thing. To think that there was a future I hadn't seen.
Wow, really? This was a future that even Timekeeper Cookie hadn't seen? Outstanding. Or, astounding.
Unknown variables always make things more interesting.
What does that mean?
What can I say? Perhaps perhaps that there are huge benefits to the winners this year. Not that there's anything I couldn't deal with, but still.
Timekeeper Cookie, no spoilers, please.
Ginger Brave, if you'd like, I can take you to the timeline where you won. The futures where you made first and second place were quite wonderful, you know.
That's alright. As I said before, I like the current me.
Always so boring.
Well, thank you for asking. You really are knowledgeable, Timekeeper Cookie. Since the winners have been announced, we need to start wrapping up things. Some of the other cookies also want to share their feelings. Hey, excuse me, you can't just do the microphone like that.
The chance will come to those who wait. I'm looking forward to seeing who wins next year already.
This is ridiculous. Everyone loves me. I don't need a contest to know that.
I'll always be here as well. This memory alone makes me feel like it'll be a wonderful year.
That's great, everyone. Now, since we're all gathered, let's count down together. Thank you for sticking with us like always. Let's have just as much fun in 2023. Oh, well, that's adorable. But anyway, back to what the main prospect of this was about. A new cookie got released. There's another, bunch of new things that got... This is the guild chat. What am I on? I meant to pull up the bell stuff. Wait, that's the... You know what they should throw on here? Plugging Cookie Run Rewind 2022. But you got the updates, you got Operation Time Fixers Part 1, you got Coffee Candy Cookie, you have Save the Future back in action, you have the Time Fixers Jelly thing, the Time Investigation on the Move, I guess it's a gacha thing, and more gacha related stuff, and also new treasure and other related stuff. But, let's go ahead and quickly use the rest of the time that we have for the first clip just to get the cookie at hand, which is Candy Cookie, no, is it Coffee Candy Cookie, which honestly, Coffee Candy sounds delicious right about now. I can go for some. A cool pistachio zombie, and we're about to get ourselves coffee candy. There we go.
Hi, I'm new. I'm the new employee at the time registry division at the TBD.
Okay, correctly uses the time document printer and collects time documents. Of course, like she would. And I guess I can skip the rest of this. Got Salt Cookie and Leek Cookie. Now let's go ahead and get her pet as well, which I think is just like the ink thing, which I assumed it would be a thing of coffee. It kind of looked like it too, but no, it's just an ink holder. But anyway, well, that was my bad. I accidentally skipped over it in a total rush. Don't worry, we'll read the description of it once we get into the actual cookie trial part. And now we have some of these where we can get the new treasure in, which this happens to be the typewriter. I'm going to swap this out with the typewriter just so I can have a higher chance of getting it. So please, hopefully, give me the typewriter. That's a chocolate chip hammer. I already have that maxed out. Cool, I got a cursed goblet, to be honest. That's the egg. Who cares? Ice pearl coral. Don't need that, nor the chocolate chip hammer. I already have the brooch. It's not even selecting one of the treasures, I don't think. Just, please, can I get it? You know, I thought I would have higher luck than this for the floating new treasure that I have 2 times. I got the goblet more times! Are you kidding me? That only appeared once! I have 2 times a higher chance to get a floating... Oh my gosh. Just give me the typewriter. Please, game. Game, please. Game, please. Watch it. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna immediately get it. Check this out. Nope, I didn't even get it. What is going on? Skip it. I didn't. No, okay. I got it. But like for some reason, it's not the primary thing that I got because it's also. Oh, they got the goblet too. Okay. Well, anyway, we got the new cookie. We got the new treasure. We got the new pets. So hopefully we can actually get the show on the road now. Okay, we're back at the trials, and now we can get coffee candy cookie accessed here. There's was that purchase button always there? Well, let me check. I'm not sure if that was. Oh, because I don't even remember. I'm not sure if that's a new addition, even though it's basically useless. It doesn't matter. Right now, we're just trying to focus on the trial. What's even the high ranking for this? Level 4 and level 5? Really? That's kind of small. Realistically, I can get Diamond Ring right now if I wanted to, just with a little bit of crystal upgrading. But right now, I'm just going to focus on just going through the trial normally with the things that I have at hand. So first, let's talk about Plebing Coffee Candy Cookie. So, according to her story, looking forward to working with you all. Oh, well, I guess that's in her first. So, looking forward to working with you all. With her adorable pigtails, Coffee Candy Cookie is busily running around the TBD. With coffee candies added to the dough instead of regular coffee, she became an intelligent cookie with just the right amount of sweetness. Coffee Candy Cookie usually, used to be leading journalism. What am I saying? Coffee Candy Cookie used to be a leading journalist for the Cookie Herald, but now she has joined the Time Balance Department as a new employee and is eager to get things done. Working hard to become the Employee of the Month, Coffee Candy Cookie tried her best, but she's still learning the job, making many mistakes along the way, but that's alright, Coffee Candy Cookie. There's always a first for everything. Or there's a first time for everything, which is basically the same thing. Hey, that's fair. You can't be really perfect at everything that you do. But according to her skill, prepares to print out time documents at certain intervals. A printer that prints time documents approaches a head, which has the print button at the top or bottom of the machine. Jump to match the location of the assigned buttons to print out time documents. Once the time documents have been printed from all approaches, time document printers... From all approaches... Shouldn't it be all approached? I don't know. The skill will end. The higher the level, the more time document printing points. So really, it's just all about collecting all those beautiful pieces of paper, but also pressing the correct buttons so you don't mess up. So they're either up top or they're at bottom. I don't know. It'll probably be explained to me better once I'm actually thrown into the trial, which, like I usually do, I'm going to run twice. One without the magic candy. I just bit my tongue. That was bad. Once without the magic candy and once with the magic candy. So, we're also going to be talking about the pet called Welling Inkwell. Interesting. Well, the story for this says, when Coffee Candy Cookie was a journalist at the Cookie Herald, the cookie would not have been able to write with such excellency without Welling Inkwell. Stubborn but trustworthy. They have argued countless times over what story to take, since Welling Inkwell refuses to open its lid for something the pet thinks it's not worth living. But seeing how every article the pet chooses makes the front page, perhaps the Welling Inkwell has its points? Also, don't try and force the lid open. It will spurt coffee ink all over you. Wait. Is that supposed to be a coffee pot? Because it said it's coffee ink. What? Can I drink that, or will that still be disgusting? And by the way, its face is just a little post-it note. I don't know. But please move. I want to read the skill. According to the skill, it opens the lid and spills ink at certain intervals. Spilled ink destroys obstacles and gives bonus points. Every now and then, the lid doesn't open right away, causing more ink to well up and then grant even more bonus points when it spills out. The higher the level, the more energy recovered and the more ink spill points. Seems reasonable enough. It doesn't look like it would get angry, but from how it acts, if you think it would be like a little bit more rage-filled. But also, it has the Okay, that's weird. Her associated treasure is the Time Wren Scissors. I thought it would be the typewriter thing. Maybe it might be associated with Chestnut Cookie, but apparently this treasure is associated with both String Gummy Cookie and now Coffee Candy, which according to the story of this, with the appearance of the Time Wren Scissors sending jellies back in time, the TBD was thrown into chaos. They started research right away, but is it really just the jellies going back in time? I don't know, it could be the scissors going back in time too. But also the skill says, at given intervals, a magic time rune is drawn at the location of a regular jelly. Nearby jellies are pulled in and disappear, and then the regular jelly that the rune appeared on top becomes a time reversal jelly. Level up for more points for time reversal jellies. That by itself sounded so confusing, I'm surprised how I managed to get through that entire sentence. But the only other things I guess I can show is that there is a cookie package where, hey, you can buy the cookie and buy the pet. And also there's this, like I showed earlier, where you can get extra loot and extra rewards if you do want to. There's also a plubbing, $10 pet that you can buy. I mean, the pet does look pretty fancy like that, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to worry about how this trial even plubbing works. That is a plubbing absurd deal right there. Just like, oh, let's throw all the rainbow cubes. Why'd you just disappear? Let's throw all the special keys, special pet eggs, all the crystals, rainbow cubes, and all that stuff just for you. And also more things like that. But I'm not going to focus on that right now. I'm focusing on the trial. How do I avoid making mistakes? I have no clue. Okay, you press down on that. You jump on those. Bonk. And then we bonk. That says coffee. And it's going to say candy. I'm collecting all the papers right now. I got them. Okay, that skill was relatively simple. Oh, okay, there's the robot. Okay, if what I remember, the robot is moving obstacles and is going to move like jelly positions, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. What'd that say? Move break? What's all that about? Alright, that's weird. And also, I'm also noticing just like the background of the actual trial, and it actually looks really nice. By the way, there's, I think, what are those shears above me? I know we were just above, what are those? Like, they were like ink pens, I'm pretty sure. Little pens that hold ink. That says Jelly Love. I can't get some of those Rainbow Berry jellies because I'm focused trying to hit these buttons. Okay, this the skill doesn't destroy obstacles either, so I've got to be careful of that. But, yeah, look at the background. It kind of looks... Okay, that's not a spring. Okay, note to self, that is not a spring. I thought that was. But the background of the trial actually looks really cool, too. Like, I just see the monitor, like, and everything, like, holding it up or something. It's hard to look when I'm trying to focus on, like, not falling down to my death. Which, how does a place even get this chaotic? You think it would just get chaotic by, like, the standards of, oh, well, time's being messed up again, which, yeah, that's already chaotic enough. But, like, how does something like this happen within the building? You think someone would have probably, like, troubleshooted this by now. I know it's a new worker and all, but, like, come on. But, from what I can quickly see, I see, like, a little cogwheel behind that monitor, which is either holding a piece of paper, oh, and I got a duck for this, too. That does say bear jelly. I'll take that. Oh, that was scary. Okay, jump over, but get the jelly too. I'm about to run out of energy. Sheesh, oh my lord. That's it. Oh, and you're telling me you can get done. It really has, definitely has to do something with the magic candy, because that was such a short run. Like, that was shockingly short. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and instantly give myself this magic candy, and it's probably gonna cost me, well, I mean, for the first bits, it's actually not too bad. It's just, just 40, it's fine. I got more than enough, but I know later it's gonna be like silver, and I don't think I have much silver, so let's go boop. Oh, now it's silver. Yep, boop, 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 and of course, yeah, I need more silver. Hatred. Plumbing 30, just for future reference. And boop. And I can also apply the blessing to this, which I'm going to, and I know it doesn't affect the trial, it doesn't help me, which, hey, I got the perfect one, but it's just for future usage. Yellow bear jellies? I'll take it. And according to the skill of this, if I move this around, it says, all carried time documents are dropped immediately after the skill ends, collecting the time document jellies for bonus points. The stronger the enchanted power, the more points for time document jellies. All carried time documents are dropped immediately. Do you think you wouldn't want to drop them? Like, I think just dropping the papers will probably, like, put your job on the line, like, a lot more in a bad way. But whatever, as long as it gets me more points, like, does that really matter to me? realistically, if I wanted to, I could just level up uploading the cookie one more time, and I could just get diamond rank and just copy that combi. But I'm gonna save that for its own video, just so I can get both diamond and rainbow, and it's probably gonna involve a lot more upgrading, but don't worry, in between then, I'm gonna try and do a lot of breakouts. I'm gonna try and focus on the events, you know, try and get a lot more crystals, and just focus on all that shiz, so it's all gonna be fine, hopefully. So now oh, okay. Okay, now I understand why you get a lot more points from that. That was like an extra, like, 15 million right there. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just because, like, you know, it's kind of weird how, like, oh, you just give her the magic candy, and intentionally, like, it's supposed to make her better. You know, point-wise, it makes her better. You know, more points. But in, you know, cutscene-wise for the skill, makes her worse because you're paying for a magic candy that makes her trip and, like, make her lose all of her papers. And I know you do collect the papers back, but, like, come on, that kind of seems cruel. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know, I guess it depends on how you work it. But, you know, there goes all the papers. I'm collecting them back. I mean, at least she's, like, what is it? Reliable? I guess, I don't know. At least she's able to pick back up all the papers. That's what I'm trying to say. That's pretty brave of her. And even just, like, being able to pick them all back up. Oh, it just feels... Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. I thought that pea shooter robot was, like, in the position where it was about to, like, fire something. But no, it's just trying to inhale everything like Kirby. But, yeah. Whatever. At least she is, I almost fell right there. That was scary. At least she's able to pick all the papers back up, which is pretty strong and reliant of her. She's a strong, independent cookie, and she don't need to take all this garbage from any time-breaking, destroying pleb. I'm already at... Well, I'm about to reach gold. I don't think... Will I have enough? I don't think I'm gonna have enough, I'm gonna be honest. It's so... Well, actually... Oh, hey. Health potion. It's just so weird, because, like, you're telling me just getting the cookie up one more level is enough to get diamond rank? Well, actually, well, it does take in consideration the treasures and stuff, so I guess there is that difference, too. I really didn't want to do a video like that, like, just really soon, just because I'm like, is that really possible to get it that fast? I don't know, but that's it for the trial in this video. I think the trial is actually really fun, and I am very excited to, like, go through the Time Fixer story, because this is the first video that I'm recording for the update ever, because, you know, it's just fun. It's going to be exciting, but with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, subscribe. And also hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check that out too. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And there goes a burp. Fantastic. And also, I have one more link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kicker on YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.